I think the problem is always more than anything, like if you're not slurring or it's not anything physical, the problem is always
I feel like it's definitely
like the filter is always turned animal.
about this to you.
And I don't think it's ever but like,
Okay, this wasn't like
you
last
can at least catch yourself
Alright,
afterwards.
it wasn't like last
So
week.
like, I didn't mean that.
Right, so I would be going on.
Well, that's, I mean, sometimes performing together, so I think I'm pretty good. Sometimes I get really sick. I think I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good. IA, like, housekeeping or something.
Gave them 2 minutes, so you have to proceed. Yeah.
And like I had a scene a couple weeks ago where I was like, you know,
Welcome to Friday Night Fusion. Give yourself a round of applause. Louder, louder, louder. Awesome. You're here at Friday Night Fusion with us. You already gave yourselves a round of applause. We did that whole thing. Please, let's start a little slow clap for me as I come to the stage. Welcome to Friday Night Fusion. I'm your host, Sarah. It's so great to have you all here with us tonight. Round of applause if you've never seen an improv show before. Yeah! Now round of applause for this guy who's never seen an improv show before. We love it. Cool. Sometime throughout the night, it's actually just going to happen once. At the top of the show, teams might come to you and they might say, hey, we'd like a suggestion of a town in Europe, and you'll all yell, I heard Brussels, and that was very good. Okay, cool. And the next team might come to you and they might say, what's your favorite animal? Tortoise, I heard. Not sure that is one. Tortoise. I heard tortoise from the front row. So let's all put our hands together for our first team. You're gonna love seeing this team. It's a duo team. Please welcome to the stage, everybody, 2 single losers.
No, actually, we are Wax House.
The Wax House.
How's it going?
I was 2 single losers was what I have here.
No.
No? It's in the promo material. It's
Yeah, usually we wouldn't hear that much. We actually both just went through kind of tough breakups this week.
It's really hard. With the holidays and
You guys were together for 5 years?
yeah.
Awesome. So we're Wax House. We're excited to do a fun show for you guys. God, I'm thrown by that. So, you guys, these streaming services, right? Come on. You guys hear about these things? You ever watch anything on a streaming service? What's the last thing you watched on a streaming service? Whether you liked it or not, just the name. TV show or movie. On the count of 3, yell out the first thing that comes to mind. 3, 2, 1.
Mayor of Easttown.
What?
Mayor of Easttown.
Mayor of Easttown. Oh, I saw that.
You saw it?
Mayor of Easttown?
Is it good?
Yeah, it's a detective show. Where does it take place again?
Easttown?
But like,
That's a good name.
what? Where is that?
It's like a rural-ish suburb outside of Philly.
Philadelphia. There we go. Yeah. Sweet. Do you like it?
I loved it.
What was your favorite part of it?
There are a lot of good parts.
Well, what's your favorite?
When they solve the murder.
Okay.
Oh,
that sounds
that's a good
rewarding.
part. All right. Thank you so much. We are Wax House.
Wax House.
Yes. Please clap.
We're never getting off this island.
Don't say that, Jerry.
It's true, and we're all out of coconuts. You used up the last ones to make your coconut wife, and now we're gonna die.
That. Can I? All right. Let's backtrack for a second. We said we'd split the coconuts down the middle,
Yeah?
and then we could both have half the coconuts.
Okay.
We didn't get into like, oh, I think this is the right way to use the coconuts. You can use your coconuts however you think is best. I dumped mine out and made a companionship. 'Cause that is the thing that you need most. When people think it's food, it's not food. It's companionship.
We're priests. You sinned twice.
I was a priest when we were in the Vatican.
Just because we're trapped on this desert island doesn't mean you get to abandon the Catholic Church. They wouldn't do that to us.
God abandoned us. The moon has come and gone 7 times since we've been on this island.
I just need so many electrolytes. I didn't think I'd run through my coconuts that quick. Please, give me part of your coconut wife. I'm gonna die.
No.
What? I'm your friend. We were in seminary together.
You drank your coconuts fast. I went a different route. I'm not giving you...
Just give me part of your
Don't
coconut
touch Meredith!
wife.
Don't touch Meredith! Oh my god.
She doesn't have a name. It's a pile of coconuts with boobs.
She does have a name!
You're losing.
You know what? I'll tell you one thing. I know how this may sound to you, but I'm going to say it because it's how I feel. If I had to kill one person on this island, it wouldn't be Meredith.
Meredith's not a person. You're saying you're
I
gonna
said
kill me? How could you?
I said if I had to.
What's there to approach that point? 'Cause if you don't let me drink one of those coconuts, I'm gonna die.
Does it bother you that I'm having sex with these coconuts?
Yes,
Can
in
we just
front of
put it
me.
out there?
This is a small island. I've been trying to avoid it, and you make weird sounds.
You slurp the coconuts loud, man. I don't see why it matters why the noise is happening. We're the same volume.
I didn't want to say anything. I know Meredith's your mother's name, and it's gotten too weird to
That
ignore.
was... I didn't even think about that.
How can,
I didn't even think
how
about
can
that.
you not have thought about that?
I was on the island, I was thinking, and I just thought name.
In the middle of the night, I'm trying to sleep, and I hear high-pitched scream, "Oh, Meredith, please stop! Please, please! Ah!" And then snoring. And then loud snoring.
You know what? I made a message. I made a message out of the coconut fibers.
What?
I don't know what they're called. The coconut.
I think
the
you got
things
it right.
around the coconut. I
Probably
made a
fibers.
message for the plane. Okay?
What? You did?
Yeah. I saw what I think was a plane in the
You
distance.
saw a plane?
I saw a plane in the
When did you
distance.
see this plane? Oh my god, there's planes? Are we underneath a flight path?
It was pulling a streamer. Pulling a streamer.
Like an advertisement, like on the beach?
Yeah. It said fresh cut meat.
Why would they advertise that out here?
Yeah.
That's
It's also not even a brand. So where do they stand the
That'd be
game?
an industry thing. Because remember Gut Milk? They weren't selling like a particular kind of milk. They just wanted milk.
I'm sorry. If you don't have any more pitches for us, we at Hood are out.
No. Just wait. Just wait. Mr. Hood, please take a seat. I need.
Please, Mr. Hood is my father.
What are you?
Senor Hood. I lived in Mexico for 2 months and I'm leaning into it.
I need your money, so I'm not gonna go after that. Mr. Hood, please. Okay, I have lost all my clients. You are my last one. Okay, I'm begging you, just hear me out for one more match.
You got 2 words for me. That's all I'm listening to before I take this 12 o'clock plane back to Oaxaca.
You said 2 months you were there?
2 months, but time moves differently. El país.
And what?
In El país, Mexico.
I don't know what that means.
The country, Mexico.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've never been outside of Michigan, so I wouldn't know. I've been to Saginaw. Have you been to Saginaw?
Saginaw?
No, Saginaw.
Saginaw?
Saginaw.
No.
We have a hockey team.
I used to like hockey. Then I saw the wonders of Tenochtitlan.
What? What are you saying?
Pitch me the milk.
I'm gonna save Hood, and I'm gonna do it in style. Suck it. Like from cows.
No, I get
Suck
it.
it.
At first I was like, no, and then I saw the udder and I was like, okay, it's a little clever.
Thank you, Mr. Hood. Your business needs a roll today.
Well, hold on. We got an adult man squatting under a cow and like going in to suck?
Yeah, he's sucking it. Milk. Suck it.
You know, the old me would have said no right away to this. But when I was looking at these Aztec ruins in Mexico,
You said it differently moments ago. You said Mexico differently moments ago.
people of Mexico are not so worried about things always staying the same. Like the Rio Grande. Things are always changing. Like the waters.
I wouldn't know. The only river I've seen is the Pier Marquette.
I know Marquette basketball.
That's not in Michigan. I don't.
Okay. Anyway, I'm willing to entertain this. So, how is this gonna sell? Who's the target demo? Because the first thing I think, kids, this is creepy to direct this at them.
Yeah.
Parents probably think it's also gross. That's a
They're
lot of our
already
demographic.
buying
families.
milk. They need it because doctors tell them their bones will collapse if they don't. We don't have to worry about
And the only people we're trying to get is weird single people.
weird single men.
Because they're not getting enough milk.
No, they're not. They're only drinking soda and tap water. The tap water is when they run out of soda.
Do you know how high my spice tolerance is now?
That's a hard pivot.
Oh. I need an ancho chilies and everything I need, including milk.
What's an ancho chili?
Ancho chili? I'm so glad you asked. Do you have time for a few photos?
You're smoking weed out of an apple?
Watson,
This is a crime scene. What are
I've
you doing?
changed.
Sorry, so sorry. I told them that you had just quit heroin, that you were clean.
That I have. Clean, not so much.
Sherlock, you can't smoke weed at this crime scene. There's a slasher in London! And you're smoking weed at a body? I'm sorry. Constable? Wait.
Messing up that case the other weekend had me out of sorts. So I switched drugs.
Oh, this is very unprofessional.
I find it makes me more creative.
That's
more,
not...
more willing to make connections where they may exist, may not. Did you bring the snacks?
Yeah, I was kind of confused why you asked me to bring so many onion rings. But I brought a bag of loose onion rings.
Anyway, the butler was rammed through with a fireplace poker through the heart, and then through the opposite side of his chest where the heart is not.
You're ashing on the body. Constable, give him a minute.
Fireplace. Fire. Burning. What burns? Why, paper. Have we checked the pockets for paper? Have we checked?
No,
Have we checked
we
the-
were waiting for you.
Why? A will and testament.
What?
Sorry, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Can you not read this?
I could. How do you pronounce that first word? I know I know it. Two. Two. I was thinking of it over. Two. You say it, and then at a certain point you say, "Is that even a word?"
I can't believe I'm saying this. I've been your loyal assistant for many years, but I think it's time to go home.
Watson, am I acting weird?
Yes.
The air is remarkably thick.
You're done with your manuscript?
Story of two lovers who killed each other in the end. My finest work.
Bill, that's out of control. I can't believe how you keep writing this stuff. I'm embarrassed to say what mine is now. God, you're so good. How you do it?
Don't be embarrassed. What's yours?
I don't know if I should say it. I mean, all your stuff's so good. It's set in far-flung places, and it's compelling.
Stop. No negative self-talk. Tell me your story. Just what is the essence of it?
Are you sure?
Yes.
It's a man who has sex with a fish. That was stupid. Why? Why did I even bother writing these manuscripts? I'm gonna throw it in the trash. Or better yet, do you have a candle? I'm gonna set it on fire and the trash isn't
I'm so sorry. A man, somebody whose last name is Fish.
No.
Oh. A actual fish?
Yeah, stupid. I was thinking about how there's these wonderful stories of princesses and frogs and beasts and beautiful village girls.
No, that's okay, but what's... So, he has sex with a fish
For
and
4 acts.
a play... So it's a play.
It's a play. 4 acts. This man's walking... it shouldn't even tell you. A man's walking on a beach. He sees a fish that's been washed up.
So...
And he looks
well-
around for a while. And there's nobody else on this beach.
Well, that's interesting. You could have... Maybe it's surreal. The man and the fish, they talk about their relationship, and it's sort of this, like, is it real or is it imagined?
God, that would have been so good to have this. He just immediately starts going to town on this fish. Almost as soon as he establishes that the beach is empty, he starts going after this fish's mouth. For the first act.
The tricky thing with something like that is people don't. They may think it's about. I know it's an artistic statement, but they might think the writer of this play wants to have sex with a
I
fish.
thought about it during my last trip to Cornwall. I was walking on a beach, and I noticed there was a fish. God, I'm so literal in my writing. I wish I could be like you. You talk about all these old kings and lovers in Italy, and I
Well,
just
there's
write
some-
about a second act where he starts putting his dick in the gills.
No, I'm sorry, Richard. Richard, I am being the one. I'm being judgmental. I should not be. You clearly had something that touched you artistically. You saw the fish. You stared at it. You walked away. You wondered what would have happened had a man.
I didn't walk
What would
away.
have happened had a man had sex? You baptized my child, Richard.
Yeah?
What are you telling me?
Telling you this is more of an autobiography than it is a work of fiction. It's a story about me
I hesitate, but I feel like I should just maybe read it.
for 2.5 hours,
That's just a picture.
making sweet love to this fish on a coast in Cornwall. Why are you turning so pale? William, what's going on with your demeanor?
Oh. Oh, my. Oh.
William! What's happening, William?
My pills!
What?
Fetch me my pills!
Which ones? They're all so colorful. Why are they so colorful?
Oh, it's an interesting story. I would love to get into it.
Okay. Well, which pill, William?
Well, it's a subtle shade of orange. Subtle. Look for the one that's like a ripe orange. Do you see it? No, not that one.
It
That's
looks
just
ripe
a
to me.
reference.
Oh, William!
No, that's the reference. That's a ripe orange. Now look for one that looks like a rotten orange.
I've never seen a rotten orange.
Oh, a jaundiced orange.
I don't know what jaundice means.
Okay, I hesitate to say this. A salmon that is dying and lifeless.
Here, William!
It's a beautiful mare.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, me and my wife have been reading them for a number of years. We won quite a few shows.
Wow.
We don't like to show off the trophies too much, but we're very proud of what we built here at the farm.
Well, you do have the trophies on the wall.
Yeah, but I didn't point it out to you when you walked in.
That's true. That's true.
I let you find it with yourself, you know? I wasn't in your face about it. I mean, you found it. It's hard to not find it. There's so many of them that are big.
It's interesting. I've always.
They're pretty big. This one's from Oklahoma City. Quarter horse.
Ah,
Wide.
quarter horse. It sounds like it's a quarter of a horse.
It's not.
Silly.
It's a very large horse. It's not that. It's a large horse.
Oh, of course. It just sounds like, oh, what a quarter of a horse. You've mentioned your family quite a bit, but this house seems like it's for one.
They're on vacation. I have a wife. I have a loving wife.
Amazing. My wife would not have let me put a picture of myself on the mantle. Nobody else. Kudos to you.
I'm getting pictures of my family developed. They're real. They're real. You think I'm just some weird single guy who inherited his father's candy factory and sold it and then put all the money into breeding horses? Because that's not what happened. I had a wife who loved me for me, and then we bought a horse farm with hard work, and we have kids as well.
Son, I'm dying, and my candy factory could soon be yours.
You mean it?
Yes, but I am sticking true to my word that you can only inherit it as oldest son if you have a wife and loving family.
Oh, Dad, you know that's not gonna happen!
I do. I do.
I don't like
But
hearing
one
about
can
other...
hope.
I don't like learning about other people. I can't get past the first date. I just want to talk about me. I got a lot going on.
Yes, you would have a little more going on if you inherited a candy factory.
Dad, I don't want to have to listen to people. Other than you. You have more money than me, so I respect you.
You are poised to inherit so much wealth, and you can't find a single person?
Fine, I'll get back on the apps! Ugh.
Well, that's fun. I mean, I've always been a Hershey girl myself.
Why?
I mean, it's not like big preference,
I just
but
told you my name's Billy Mars.
no, I know. I thought it'd be a little. I just made it a little playful, like, haha, I like her, Then forget I said it. I love Mars bars too.
Oh, thank you. Do you think you get?
This is a wine bar. Mostly, they have really good Portuguese wines. There are some Mexican wines that are incredibly good.
Listen, I have to listen to what you say. I love you. I need us to get married after this.
Oh my God! I'm so glad you said that. I also need to get married. It's kind of crazy. I made a wish.
What?
I made a wish. My fairy godmother came. She said I had a wish. I know.
You have a fairy godmother?
Yeah. I had a wish, and so I got the wish. I got the wish for a big house. But then they said it was going to be a catch. But I was too hasty. I didn't wait to see what the catch was, and it was that I needed to be married by the end of the full moon.
But, are you kidding me? It's already 4 a.m.
I know, that's why I haven't left this date yet.
God, bars in Portugal are open so late.
So I need to figure out if there's some way that I can stomach you by the end of this night.
Fine, we only have 3 minutes and 5 seconds before sunrise.
Yeah.
All right, quick. Tell me your life story.
I was bullied as a kid. I overcompensated. I became mean myself. Tell me, what is your most unusual?
Come on!
What is your?
Please!
Oh,
We need to get married. Me
what
and
is-
Cece like each other.
oh, what is if we were a?
You gotta use it.
If you were a candy bar, what would you be?
Chocolate. Right. Siblings.
I don't have any. What, do you have siblings?
I had a brother who died in the womb.
We should. You think you count that as a sibling?
I mean, we were gonna be twins.
Oh.
And now I'm strong.
Did you absorb your twin?
Yes. Oh, I guess that was the question.
No, well, I didn't want to bring this up.
Dream
Is this why you have that? Is this why you have that little mini head on your shoulder?
You mean Garrett? Yeah, he doesn't speak, but he does breathe.
Well, it's like a little parrot, but much bigger.
Yeah. So only part of the skull formed, not the full skull. So it can't quite talk, but it's still like kind of alive. You didn't answer my dream vacation thing.
A dream vacation? I guess I want to go to Marquette, Michigan.
Why?
My grandpa supposedly buried treasure there.
Now you asked me a question.
This is not working well.
You're right.
We're clearly leftovers. Like, I know that you suck, and I know that you were all I could get, so I think I probably suck too.
Does this mean I'm not gonna get in a candy factory?
You want to be in a loveless marriage of convenience?
I don't know. We only have.
We got no time.
Wax House.
Give it up one more time for two single losers. And please, everyone, welcome to the stage your next team, Sun and Left.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey, hi, how you doing?
Hi,
Hi.
nice to meet
Hi,
you.
so secret.
Hey, you
Hi.
guys. So good. Okay. Hi, we are Sudden Left. All we need to get started is a word that's just been like bopping around in your noggin recently. And on the count of three, I'm just going to choose the best one. 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. Couches? I think I heard couches. But everyone else's words were whispers.
So we chose the best one. Couches.
Couches, baby. I completely judge someone's entire vibe by their couch. I've learned this recently. I walk into their house and the first thing my eyes are going to is their couch.
How do you, there's like a content of their character type
What's the
thing.
criteria? Is there a
The
rubric?
criteria: throw pillows. How many are there? Are there too many? Are there too little? Is the color situation cool? How many stains?
This
Is-
sounds like an MTV dating show.
Oh yeah, I would have done
Judge
really
my
well. Yeah,
couch.
judge my couch.
Judge my couch.
All right, he is not home. All you can do is go into his house and decide if you're gonna have sex with him, whether based on his couch. Girlies line up.
See what it's gonna be like to be in the doghouse. You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
If you move in together, you're moving that sucker down 3 flights of stairs. Decide now.
He had bed bugs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Next.
I've never purchased a couch. I've only kind of inherited them from previous losers who wouldn't want to move their couch downstairs.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would do well on that couch game.
I mean, that's the thing is like early on in a relationship, a lot of it happens on the couch. Because before you move to the bedroom, you have to make things work on the couch.
It's kind of the waiting room of the sex world.
It is, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Everybody, okay, if you could fill out these forms.
Yeah.
Please.
And then you get on to the next room and you say, why am I waiting again? That's normally how it
But
goes.
the next
Yeah.
room is where I keep those little toys that you move along little wires.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just before anything serious
Before
happens,
anything, yeah.
I want to make sure you have the motor skills of a 3-year-old.
Yeah,
Just to make sure everything's okay.
Then you're going to my magazine room, where I'm going to see how long can you flip through highlights, or maybe before you switch to like Life magazine.
Yes.
Yeah, just to make sure that like you're not into any weird shit before we go into the bedroom.
If you can't spot 7 differences, I don't want you spotting any of my
I don't want you to
differences.
see this. I don't want you to see this.
Couches make me think of kind of like couch potatoes, and that makes me think of spuds. And I worked at
Oh,
this.
of course.
Yeah, I worked at this therapeutic camp, and each camp had like a theme. And my team was the spuds. So for the last day, we all got to all the counselors were like potato sacks, and I had like pipe cleaner. And yeah, it was really fun chasing after kids in this like potato sack all day. And,
Wow. Do
Yeah.
you remember any other themes from the camp?
it was space themed, so planets.
I'm sorry, the camp was space
this
themed?
camp was space themed and you were potatoes?
Team astronaut ready to win!
I think we were like,
Team
was
Mars.
there some like thing like Spudtacular or Sputnik?
Yeah.
Or we were like,
Oh.
Sputnik, now that's
Yeah.
something.
I was thinking there must have been like
Wow.
some potato aliens that we didn't know about. I was like,
Right.
what does Lizzie
Yeah.
know that we don't know?
yeah, I mean, I do talk to French fries.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so you really got it all.
Yeah.
You know what's going
But
on.
I bet no other team required an explanation. But it's like, you know,
Oh,
you know
yeah.
like Sputnik?
There
We're
was-
Spuds.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
you
we're
get it.
astronauts. Space camp.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
And when you chased the children, it was in a potato sack.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Mm.
That's nice.
That's beautiful. I hope that the kids loved it.
Yeah,
And
they
appreciated the pun.
they did. They did. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Couches, baby.
Couches.
Ryan, age 34, is hoping to get lucky tonight. But first, he's got to pass the couch test.
It's armrests.
Silk.
I notice there's a slight divot in here. If I if I don't keep my mind again, I might go towards.
Yeah. I keep candy in there.
Oh no, Chris, this is unexpected. She keeps candy in her couch? What is he gonna do about this one?
I like how quirky you are.
Thank you. I get that a lot. I get that.
there you go.
I actually wrote it on my resume for a job once and got hired to be like the quirky hire. And then I got fired for being the quirky fire. Then I had a previous relationship and they liked me because I was kind of like the quirky girl. And then they got annoyed with my quirks, and so they dumped me. Tell me about
Shoot.
you. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever overquirked quite so much. I do. I have a hard time in social situations, and I guess that's why I haven't found love.
Yeah. No, I found love many times.
Oh.
Yeah. But I've never been successful.
Well.
Look, Chuck, is okay if I call you Chuck? I know your
That's-
name tag says Charles, but
Chuck is nice and folksy for me. Yeah.
cool. Chuck, I think it's the time in the date where we tell each other our secrets.
Yeah, I've been on a date before. I get it.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, how is he gonna handle this one? He has clearly never been on a date before.
He's never told anyone his deep dark secrets. So that's you.
Should I go first or should you go first?
I think I'm responsible for my mother's death.
I'm thinking we leave this one for the next people to move in.
Yeah. Right? I mean,
'Cause I don't think.
I feel like who doesn't want a huge sculpture of you in their house,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
Like,
Because I bought it as a gift for you, and if you don't want it, that's fine. But
Yeah.
I can't take the gift back.
yeah, no, I mean, like, clean break.
Clean
you
break.
know, where I'm so done with this relationship, so done. Yeah.
Clean break.
Yeah, you know,
It's amicable, but the statue
the statue
of me
stick.
will stay here.
Yeah, and you know, I want to say, listen, Christopher, I was so moved when you got me this sculpture. I mean, it's so realistic, if not a little bit tall.
No tall.
Like I didn't want to say it whenever you gave it to me. It is just kind of, it is a little bit. It's like 6 feet.
It's
You're
like
clearly
6
not
feet tall.
You're clearly not 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that, and now that we're moving out, you know, clean break.
Now that we're
I feel
cleanly
like I can
broke,
say
that's
it.
totally understandable. I appreciate the
Yeah.
feedback.
It's right off my
Thank
chest.
you. We'll leave it here. The next people will take care of it. Let's
Yeah.
move down the list. Let's talk portrait.
Yeah, I mean,
Nude self-portrait. I don't want it anymore.
that's shocking to me, but that's fine. I think that the next couple that moves in here will love it.
They will
I
love
mean,
that.
I had this commissioned by a dear friend of mine.
Mhm.
I think it really emphasizes my breasts in a way that any home would love.
I agree. Hey, I agree. Perhaps slightly exaggerated. Dare I say? Dare I say? But as a clean break, it's amicable.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm clearly a C cup, and so is she. So, I mean, okay, yeah. You know what? I hope that feels good to you. I hope that feels, you know.
I think the next couple will love this.
Yeah, we should have done this more when we were together, man. Like, we should have been more honest with each other about like just getting stuff off our chest. I feel like
Get it out there.
Just get it out there.
If
I
I had
feel
known how you felt about the sculpture, I could have chopped a little off the bottom.
yeah, and if I had known how you felt about the painting, I could have made my breasts more in shadow or something.
Yes,
you know,
the shadow
the shadowing.
is the problem.
I feel like, you know, maybe we also leave them
The kid.
the kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want.
I'm done.
I
with
don't
the
want.
kid.
You
I'm
don't
done with
want?
the kid. And I didn't want to say this.
Not
when
a good reader.
Not a good.
Not a good
The
reader.
reading
He thinks he's a
comprehension
good reader.
is so
Bad
embarrassing.
reader.
Bad reader. Oh my god, it's a weight on
It's
my
just so
chest.
good. Honestly.
I know, oh my god.
Honestly,
Chris.
good luck, kiddo. Though.
Yeah, I mean, he is gonna be fine.
Guys, I've taken a look around in the other rooms. I love the place. I'll take it.
You're a hey!
Whose tits are those supposed to be?
Right?
Grandma, thank you so much for dressing like Swiss cheese for my birthday. It's all I've ever wanted.
Oh, sweetie, I just want to make you happy. You know, I don't really know what the kids are interested in these days, and if this will make me cool, I just downloaded Instagram, and maybe you could snap a pic of me for my new page.
Grandma, I love you, and I would love to. We can call it Cheddar Grandmas.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds lovely. Thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah, that's great. Make sure to get a good sexy angle because, you know, ever since I moved into the home, I didn't realize how competitive things were there.
Oh, Grandma, yeah, I did hear that older adults have the most STDs, and I just hope you're being careful, but,
No, thank you for bringing that up. I didn't know if I could breach that wall with you, sweetie.
I am 17, Grandma, it's okay.
Take a seat. I can't sit down because of the cheese, but, you know, the thing is that Margaret keeps stealing all of the men that I'm interested in because she's got for Halloween, she dressed up as a sexy nurse, and like a lot of guys have a thing about that, and I thought maybe I could do the funny thing with the cheese for your birthday.
But, Grandma, you have so many holes in that cheese.
That's what I thought that would be attractive to them. But you know, don't worry about your old Grammy. You know, it's your birthday.
I want to make sure that you feel celebrated
No.
and,
No, Grandma. No. You are not washed up fondue.
Well, I didn't say that, but
You are a miracle of cheese, Grandma. And you need to get the man of your dreams.
yeah, I want, sweetie, I wish I had confidence like you did, because I feel like that's what Margaret has. She just walks with a bit of a zazoom that I don't think I've ever had.
Yeah.
You kids still say zazoom?
We do, Grandma. And you know what? I actually have become a dating coach in my free time.
Oh, wow, at 17, I always
Yeah.
knew you'd go so far, honey.
And I wrote a manual. And the first one, it says, do the worm. Because you know why? You're like bait. It's like you're fishing and you're baiting someone.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh my God, so attractive. No one can stop it.
That seems like a foolproof plan, sweetie. I
Yeah.
feel like, I am one of the few women with the chutzpah to still do the
You
worm
do,
in that
Grandma. You have
place.
great hips.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's hard to see in the Swiss cheese outfit, but
No, Grandma, don't discredit yourself like that. Your
Yeah,
hips
right.
are on fire.
honey, I'm sorry. I just have to ask: is anybody coming to your party? I just, I don't know how long I have to.
This is the heaviest piece. Help me lift. Group, team lift. Team lift.
Okay, I feel like I'm carrying a lot of the weight over here.
Okay.
No, Becca, you help Tom.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Okay, and then we just keep lifting.
Then we're gonna move it. We're gonna put it down. What are we doing here?
I didn't think that far ahead.
All right, let's sit down. Let's sit
Down.
down.
Sit back.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody lifting with their backs?
A little bit back. So let's have a plan this time.
So we
Have a
know we
plan
don't
this
like it
time.
here. We got space over
over
there.
there.
We can always
Space
move
over
the
there.
Right over
TV in
there.
front of the door. I mean, we only have so many options.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay.
Everybody,
Okay.
up. Team lift.
Why is it
Oh,
so
we're
much heavier the
recording
second
it.
time? We
didn't
did
make
it
a
this time. Let's
decision.
go back down. We're going back down.
Down.
Guys, we're gonna decide before we pick it up this time which
Yeah,
way it's
Yes.
gonna go.
I think my hernia can only take like one more lift.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one we gotta make it count. Okay.
Make this one count.
Our house is gonna look gorgeous.
Good.
It's gonna look good. Are we
Wanna
ready?
meet him
Yes.
Let's do it. Everybody.
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, and I need to go to the hospital.
No.
Thank you so much. You've made it to round 2. We've got a bunch of lovely girls waiting for you. And all you have to do is you just have to go through this obstacle course. And then you can probably have sex with one of them. And
So 2 obstacle courses. Okay. Phew.
I know you really crushed on round 1. You made it through the talking phase, and now we got to get the physical stuff out, and that's what gets the views up, right?
Yeah. It's just the obstacle course seems a little NC-17, don't you think?
Well, you did sign the contract, and we're going live. Okay, so I'm sorry, you're gonna have to just give one of them a shot.
alright.
Just give one a shot.
I can
All
just
right.
read the cue cards.
Just read the cue cards.
Um,
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. We are so happy to have Kyle here with us for round 2 so that he can get laid tonight. Am I right? Okay.
That's right. My name's Chris Kyle. Not the guy who died in the Eastwood movie. Here I'm gonna take on the.
I called him Chuck. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Can you just correct that when he comes back on air?
You're eliminated. Yeah, you have to get through the pocket pussy play course first in order to make it to round 2.5.
All right. I think I'm ready, MTV.
Yeah, all right. Well, we are rolling, so
It's just kind of in a pool here.
up to you. There you
Nice.
go.
I called him Daddy.
Oh,
Can
I'm
you
not-
correct that
I'm
next
not
time
gonna
too?
correct. No, you're
Just
also
correct it
eliminated.
next time.
You're also
You're
eliminated.
bad.
No, I'm
You're
not.
bad.
I'm not a contestant on the
All right.
show.
Well, it's stuck, but I think by the terms we agreed to, I get to move on.
Well, you do need to.
an excellent plunder.
Why, thank you!
Oh, the riches we have.
Oh, the plunder we have.
Oh, let us. A chest full of coins.
Yes!
I insist. You deserve this one.
Oh, thank you, Squire.
You deserve all the coins. I can tell your armor is plastic. You deserve all of those coins, truly.
Thank you so
You
much.
could really use them.
We've been partners for so long, and I got you these Lucky Charms because I can tell you'll be sad without me.
You plundered Lucky Charms.
Yes.
My goodness. A rabbit's foot, a horseshoe, and marshmallow cereal. You shouldn't have.
Oh.
Delightful.
Yes, well.
Delightful. Well, I went ahead and captured some enemy soldiers. I thought you could use them. You look lonely and sad. I thought you could use some companionship. You deserve them,
Wow.
truly.
Thank you. This is
Truly.
so nice. So nice.
I mean, after such an
Yeah.
excellent battle we had,
Yeah.
you deserve nothing but the best.
And well, I got you something else too. I got a globe with your mother's head in it
A globe with my mother's head in it.
to remind you that you once were a boy that could have been happy.
As a flat earther in the 13th century, as we all are,
We all are.
and a mama's boy, I am doubly shocked by this gift, but why thank you, I'll put it on my mantelpiece next to my rabbit's foot and my tiny marshmallow. You're
Yes.
truly too kind. Your knightlyhood has been shown many times over.
Yours too.
Oh, thank you. But truly, the ultimate gift.
Is
I
love.
think
No, just kidding. What? Sorry.
What?
Didn't mean. What?
Hmm?
What?
The castle.
Yes, the castle. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, hello, Ernest.
Oh, that's a lot of holes.
I heard that you're interested in the dairy, so I had my granddaughter whip me this up. I know that Margaret was getting hip surgery today, so I figured I'd just stop by.
Oh, yeah, well, you know, Margaret's great, but I'm not a one-man woman anymore.
Oh.
I'm not a man. You know, my son's visiting today.
Oh, that's lovely. I'm
Oh.
sorry. I want to take off these cheese garters that I was putting on.
Oh.
I'm sorry. And it feels a little bit inappropriate if your son is coming by.
Oh, don't mind him. He knows Daddy's got needs.
Oh, yeah.
I,
I saw that you were reading the Kama Sutra. Oh, I thought you were reading the Kama Sutra. It's my eyesight. I took off my glasses for the costume. I see that's just the New York Times.
the New York Times.
Okay. I'm sorry.
But,
I
you
Hey,
know, it's a
Gramps,
nice...
I got the Sunday paper. It's a lot of holes. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, Gramps.
He's going through a divorce.
Oh, is it?
I've no holes.
Oh.
Grandpa's got 20. Ha! Okay, Gramps.
Your family seems lovely.
I got my holes in Vietnam.
Grandma. Oh, sweetie, hi. I just brought you a condom just in case.
Oh, that's she was just bringing me my notebook for just taking notes. Don't worry. Listen, are we gonna do this or not, Ernest?
Here.
Are we gonna do this? 'Cause-
Let me set the mood.
Okay, yeah. Let me I'm gonna take off my cheese crown. I don't know. I really went in on this one. I heard that you liked it, and this was the only thing I knew about you. So.
Don't worry, my public domain jazz hits from the 20s will get us going.
Oh, I can hear them in the background.
Come Josephine in my flying machine.
Wow. I
All
used
right.
to really do a little bada boop with the girlies back in the day to this one.
Yeah, we all used to be promiscuous. Now, if this is gonna work, I'm gonna need a few things to happen.
Okay.
I gotta be, just gotta go there.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to be completely flat. You're gonna have to do everything.
I will really For me, all I really need is I sewed in a zipper here so I can just take the bottom, like the wedge of the cheese off
Well,
the
is there a
nose.
zipper in the back too?
Yeah, there's a zipper in the back as well. So.
Hello, Moscow. We have major problem here. Other astronauts and I not know what is going on.
We got no idea what's happening, Moscow. Copy back.
Is Big Potato Man outside window?
Okay, I don't understand. We sent you there to get moon sample. I don't understand.
We try get moon sample.
I got bags and bags of moon
We have
samples.
we have many samples.
But we don't know what to do about Big Potato Man on Moon.
Big Potato Man liked fries, I thought, but then he said no, cannibal.
He's,
Cannibal Potato on Moon.
he
Moscow.
he is angry with us.
Listen, Space Nine, how is the oxygen level inside of the ship? Because I do not understand. I do not see a potato.
Well, I mean it's fine for us,
Perfectly
but
good.
Potato Man is suffocating.
Potato Man is suffocating out the window. His face is blue.
We wonder, you know, enemy of state. Everything's so political now. We don't want to do anything before checking with you.
I'm sorry, I don't think that we are worried about potato-human relationships. I don't, the diplomatic relationship.
If you
between-
saw Potato Man, you would be. You would be.
Yeah.
Would be.
Yeah, he's got a treaty in his hands.
He's very
Do not
advanced.
negotiate with the
Potato
potato
Man
man.
is treaty.
Do not negotiate with the potato man. Do not let him take control of the ship.
I mean, he doesn't have control. He has
No, he-
remote control.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But I mean, I just wonders. It
It's just remote control car and zero gravity. Looks fun.
looks fun.
We have no
maybe-
fun stuff inside the ship.
Space
Moscow.
Nine, do not let him seduce you. Space Nine, stay. You belong to Moscow.
Well, he is very sexy.
No, Space
Is
Nine,
that
do not
so?
go with the potato man.
His pen has 4 different colors.
Oh,
It could be fun to doodle.
Would be fun.
Could be fun to doodle.
Please do not go with the space. That is not your mission. Your mission is to collect moon rocks and come home. Ignore the potato man. I don't care how
He's got
sexy.
flared pants on.
Oh, yeah.
Potato Man has flared pants on.
I do not care how fashionable potato man is. You must come home now.
Hold that
Something
thought,
right.
Moscow. So we all have sex with Potato
I
Man?
think one at a time all together. I like it.
Yes,
It'll
I
be
don't
good.
see one
All right, we're on
no.
our way.
So, I was hoping I could be back on the show.
Okay, but you got to get through this obstacle course first, okay? This is the way that we do things here on MTV now.
So I was hoping I could get off the show.
You're gonna have to go backwards through this obstacle course. You're gonna have to go through a
Come on, my
sea-
grandma watches.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you signed the contract. You gotta go through the dildo pool if you want to get off the show. Just.
I would just really like to be on the show because there was this one guy, Chuck Chris Kyle, that just really ate my candy in the couch, if you know what I mean.
Oh!
MTV, shut down. We're canceling the show. I'm
Why?
really sorry. It's
What?
just no viewers. They don't like the show. They don't understand the concept of couches and then obstacle courses. Look. Why don't you take the couch?
Okay.
I want you to have the couch.
No, I'm keeping the dildos. You take the couch.
Yeah, I
No.
want to keep the dildos. You should take the couch because you don't have anywhere to sit. You got nowhere to sit.
I've got plenty of places to sit. If I
That's
could
an
be-
ottoman.
Okay. A dildo ottoman.
You want to sit on the... Okay.
Yeah. Dude, no, okay? You can take my show, you can cancel my
I
show,
want
you
the-
can't take all my props, man.
You should have the cameras at least.
Okay.
And maybe you
And
can
now for
reflect.
Backstreet Boys' next single.
Oh.
Here we go. I want you to have the Backstreet Boys. I'll take NSYNC.
Okay, that one I can agree with.
Alright. Set the mood. Bye.
79-year-old Ernest is now competing for the attention of 20 young singles. Here comes his signature move. laying completely flat. Let's see how the singles respond.
My son is coming today. Oh, God, I gotta work through some stuff from Vietnam.
And also the singles, all dressed as cheese.
Oh, good eye. Parmesan.
Hello, sexy flat man.
Oh.
This Parmesan, shaved.
Oh. Thank you. We're so loved.
Give it up for Sun Love. I want to have a special shout out for the Sun Love stay up on the stage. We got Marisa's last show. Let's all give it up for Marisa. Marisa has been with Sun Love for an entire year. We bid them adieu as they travel now to DC. Marisa, we got you this lovely gift. It says DC or bust.
Oh,
It's a house plant that travels well, and we wish you well in DC. Everybody clap at Marisa. Thanks for coming out. We have shows 3 nights a week. You can check us out at Union Comedy on Instagram or at our website, www.unioncomedy.com. Have a great night.
Sorry, I messed up that last. That's not what I meant to do with my arms. That was supposed to be.